Hey guys, what's going on? I am so excited to be bringing you guys this business. This is probably one of the best dropshipping stores I have ever come across. Okay. I have so many reasons why I love this store, but in a nutshell, it boils down to they created one page that makes them $139,000 a month. That's it. It's not even a difficult page, right? The way this business runs ads, it's so simple that any person could come in, start running those ads to that page, and would probably have a 90% shot at making money with dropshipping. Okay. So there's so many reasons why I love this business. I literally couldn't contain myself when I was just die. So this is what we do on this channel. We find dropshipping stores that have hit certain revenue numbers and we try to replicate them by replicating their success. Okay. And there's so many things that are right about this business. They're doing so well, right? And this is a business, if it was up for sale, if somebody if you're the owner of this business and you watch this video, reach out to me, because I would seriously consider trying to get a piece of this, either the whole company or get a piece of this, because I can already see that they're making $140,000 without trying. They're doing this with minimal effort. Okay, imagine if they did some strategic thinking, put some effort behind certain things. This would be 4 times the size. But I love finding these small dropshipping stores that have just crossed that 100K barrier, because that's when you know that that's an achievable mark for most new people starting out. Like when you see a store that's done $1 million, right? There's so many factors that help it do $1 million, right? But when you're seeing a small store that's doing 4K a day, right? Now see this number right here, 5K a day. That's what most people make in a month. And that's a really good salary for most people. And this store does it in a day. And I'm sure this profit margin is at that 70%. Okay, so imagine that's what you're doing every single day. And this person, he's a general dropshipper. He found one thing that works and he's just been pushing it. I think his ads are running on autopilot at this point. This is why I love this business. I love everything about it. And so in today's video, we're going to be showing you this product, the one page, and the few ads that you might need to do to be able to replicate this product. I feel like I'm going to find a lot of stores in Jan, but for myself, for right now, this is my favorite store in January that I found. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into what the product is. The product is this. It is a sign that says, warning, this property is protected by a US Army veteran who has serious lack of negotiating skills but is absolute hell in a gunfight, and then the name of the person. Okay, now you guys, if you know, and if you're on this channel, you probably know why I love this store so much. It's because they're not sending traffic to a typical dropshipping store. In fact, they're sending traffic to a page, a funnel, a landing page, right? That is put together in this article, right? And we're going to be going through this article. You go here, right? You go ahead, you secure your discount, right? Then you go to the Shopify store. This is what I was telling you. This is zero effort. This is a zero effort store. There's nothing here. Okay. And they're doing this type of revenue. Okay. And then over here, you select your size, you select veteran, you select army, right? Then you add the name, right? Robert. And then you see that you've designed your own thing. And then you can add priority shipping if you want, and then you preview, right? And then you get yours today. So this is how perfect and amazing this is. My first 10K I made with personalized jewelry myself. So I know how the personalized world is. Like, that's a really, really good gift. And they're just making this type of money on autopilot. Let's go ahead and look at their Facebook ads. Okay, so it's called Family Store. They're running 730 ads. So this tells me they might be making more money than the tracking software is telling us. But this is what the ad is. Okay, this is what finally made my veteran husband smile while struggling with PTSD in 2024. Mary, the wife of an Army veteran, shared a story about how one of the unexpected products made her husband smile for the first time in months. So this isn't your typical drop shipping ad. where you're doing problem identification, you're doing you're doing problem agitation, introducing the solution, introducing how it affects your life. It's not that. It's a story based approach. It's almost like the most OG type of marketing, where back in the day it's like you don't even know you're going to be sold. Okay, so first off, this is what finally made my veteran husband smile while struggling with PTSD, and it's a very simple image ad. Okay, this is someone who's smiling. He's probably been in the army with the family, right? You can see on the back there's all of these army style photos, right? And so instead of if they're smart, they haven't mentioned the product yet. Yeah. So after completing his service, adjusting to civilian life has been challenging. I won't hide the fact that sometimes James and I struggle to solve simplest problems. He can suddenly wake up crying. So again, look at this emotional copy that's being used, right? Really, someone who is a vet, a war vet, they're going to relate with this a lot. Okay. So every day I try to do something in my power to distract him. One day, I found this unexpected product. This is what finally made him smile, right? It's a true gift for any veteran, all right? And then some testimonials. So very, 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 very compelling copy. Some of the most compelling, and this is what it is. This person, whoever this person is that's running the store, is a great marketer, but he's not good at software. He's not good at branding. He's just a drop shipping, direct response marketing guy, which is amazing. All you have to do is learn those skills. And even if you're pretty bad at everything else, you're still going to make money, because those marketing skills are the skills that matter, right? No app, no bundling app, no countdown timer app, or no like this or that, all these gimmicks that you see on YouTube, none of that's going to actually make you money. Like I've seen so many videos where it's like, oh, okay, like if you're not making sales because you don't have these apps installed in your Shopify dropshipping store. I'm like, are you crazy? You think apps are going to matter? It doesn't. This is what matters. Like, have you ever, let me just ask you a question. Have you ever written an ad like this in your life, right? Whenever you're trying to promote a product, the products that you promote, all of them can be weaved into a story like this, but most people never get to this point. Okay. And this takes me back to my dropshipping career, where I've done over 7 figures in online sales. And it's so funny that, some of my best performing ads are story ads just like this. Okay, where I've weaved in a story of someone, and you guys know this. I've been in the fitness space, in the jewelry space. I've been in the tech space. In the tech space, I haven't done this a lot. It's been more like features and functionality. That's probably what tech heads respond to most. But in the jewelry niche, I didn't position the products that I was selling as this really great looking product. No, it was more of a gift for your loved one. So it was a story like that, right? One of the ad angles that I used back in the day was when I got this, I cried. When my significant other gave this to me, I cried, and that was the whole angle, right? And so again, have you used a story like this in your ads? And what is this ad? It's an image ad. And so what they're doing is, so again, this is very smart what they're doing, okay? It's the same copy, okay, but it's a different demographic, right? Because not all war vets look like this. Some look like this. Some look like this, right? And then again, over here, let's go and look at this, right? This is again for an older crowd, very patriotic. Now, there's so much that's working for this that I'm gonna try and condense in this video. That hopefully, like for you, I don't want you to go like, oh, this is the patriotic niche and I want to enter this niche because I want to make money, because you might not, if you don't understand the nuances of this business, you might not be able to make money, okay? So I'm going to try and teach you the nuances. So no matter what you're selling, if you're selling humidifiers, if you're selling dog products, if you're selling, if you're selling like a tea product, whatever product you're selling, if you understand these nuances and the storytelling aspect behind it and the funnel structure, you'll be able to sell all of these different products, okay? So anyways, the ad's pretty simple, right? Again, finally made my veteran husband smile. I hope he has the rights to use all of this products, all of these photos, honestly. Then they do have some image ads. The copy is pretty much the same throughout. Like, he's been using the same copy for a really long time, okay? He does have some UGC ads,
My
right?
husband, a veteran, moved to tears
Oh no, it's the same. It's the same copy that's just being said now.
after seeing this.
Wow. Wow, just amazing. Just that emotional aspect, okay? And it's just showing the product in that, okay? Now, the product also has something unique going for it where it has like comedic text almost, right? So it's a great blend, but you know, we could do hours and hours on this, but it looks like there's a serious big use of image ads versus video ads. Now they're going more into video ads, but before it was just image ads. Or it's a good blend of both, right? This is why veterans are going crazy for this unexpected product, and it's the same story. This is what finally made him smile. And this is an AI image for sure. Wow, I mean, this is so simple, man. This is so freaking simple. Okay, so before, you know, I get lost in this, and for those of you guys who are in my mentorship community, when we do our next live call and you guys just want to get into this a little bit more, just comment down below or let me know in the group and we'll do like a deep dive, because I can talk about this for hours. I want to go into a little bit of a nuance of why this works and why this business will probably work forever without much trouble, without much without the marketer or the dropshipper in this space having to do a lot. Okay, so this is like, I would say, basically the road to 100K, right? Road to your first 100K. All right. Give me 1 second. Let's just set this up correctly. Okay. I have something like this set up, but I was like so excited once I saw this business that I just wanted to turn on the camera and just start recording. Okay. The biggest thing is the niche, right? Look at the niche that they're going after. It is such a rabid group of buyers, right? The veteran niche or the US patriotic niche, all of these niches have insane amounts of buyers, right? So the veteran niche, okay? Or let's talk about like the patriotism. Yeah, the patriotism niche, okay? I completely butchered that spelling. There you go, patriotism niche. Okay, then there is there's just like there's also like police, firefighters, first responders. So this is the type of product, and the products in this niche, okay, will always do well. It's going to be very difficult for you to screw up a product in this niche, okay? Another niche is like survival. Like I've been dropshipping in the USA market for a really long time. I've had over 10 years of experience. I've launched over 1,000 stores of myself and my clients included. And whenever we enter these type of niches, we see instant engagement. Okay. And there's so many factors that work for this. Okay. For this niche, number one is that these products aren't readily available on online or offline stores. Okay. So you won't have these patriotic products necessarily very readily available. Okay. If you can crack the supplier network, you have a very unfair advantage over others that are trying to do the same thing. Okay. And you can very proudly say stuff like, you're not going to find this anywhere else. Okay. So that's a really big thing that's working for it. Okay. The comments section of these ads will always have people sharing their 2 cents. Okay. So you're going to have cheap traffic coming into your websites because people in this niche will always be commenting something or the other. Anytime it's a country first approach that you're using, it's such a divisive issue that your comment section is just going to be filled with people who either love veterans or think that they're getting too much. And then what's going to happen is that's going to create all this engagement. Facebook's going to think, okay, this post needs to be shared more, and it's just going to start sending cheaper and cheaper traffic to your stores. Okay. Now, people will always take a shot at these types of businesses, okay? Because this is not something that you will try and find this sign somewhere else. Oh, I'll get it cheaper off of Amazon. No, you're probably going to think that, oh, I've actually tried to look for gifts for my husband or my this or my that. I've never found something like this. I should buy this now. And this is obviously a fake timer, because I've been looking at this website for a really long time. This is a fake repeat timer. But what the person is thinking is, shit, if I don't get this now, I'll never get this. So they're always getting conversions, okay? And so that's why I feel like this niche works, okay? And the biggest reason it works, I should have put this as point one, there is a starving crowd for products like this, okay? So, one of my earlier marketing mentors taught me what the most important part of any online business isn't the ad, isn't the funnel, isn't the offer, isn't the niche, isn't anything. It's the customer, right? If you have a hot dog stand, all right, what is the best way to make sure that hot dog stand makes tons and tons of money is that you put it in front of a starving crowd. Okay, so even if you have the worst hot dogs, and if you have the worst marketing on the hot dogs, and if you have the highest pricing ever, if it's placed in front of a starving crowd, you will sell out every single day. Okay, so this niche, this is such a polarizing niche. It has a starving crowd essentially. Okay, so that's just one of the things. Now the next thing, and my favorite part of this, let's just look at the funnel one time. Okay, let's just look at the funnel. Because, just look at how amazing they've designed this particular funnel. Okay, hats off to the guy who's done it. It's a pretty basic template. I've used this template in the past. It's just really well executed. It looks very professional. There aren't any editing errors. They've used a lot of nice lifestyle images. And essentially what the pitch is over here, they're not asking you to buy. Okay, they're asking, let me see if they've done anything. No, they've not asked any person to buy. It's all learn more ads. I run learn more ads for my own dropshipping businesses. So, okay, this is a shop now ad. I'm going to assume this is a retargeting ad, okay? But a majority of their ads are learn more. So what is a learn more ad? It's basically like, okay, it's like, hey, do you want to find out the story behind how my veteran husband stopped crying? Okay. And then when you go to this, it's like, why veterans are going crazy with this metal sign? Okay. So again, Mary, the wife of an army veteran, this unexpected product made their veteran husband cry. And I feel like people that have been to war, I feel like they're more serious, right? They're very hard. They're very serious people. And then if you read a story about how something made him laugh or cry or brought out an emotion, you're probably going to want to purchase that product to see if that emotion will come out of the other person, right? So, okay, I won't hide the fact that, it's the same copy as we saw in the ad, right? PTSD. This is what finally made him smile. And then you have a really nice picture of a person smiling with a signboard. Okay. So James' reaction to the first metal personalized sign for me, let me tell you, it's a true gift. So now over here is what is the reveal of the gift. Okay. Then you have 5 reasons why you need to buy them. Free personalization, any branch logo, right? So they could have served in any part of the military, right? And you will get this logo, a unique gift that's not sold in stores. I told you, right? Don't settle for the ordinary. Limited time reader campaign. If you order now, you will receive a 45% discount. So, okay, again, this is an article, right? So this is a reader campaign, limited time offer for readers, right? Indoor and outdoor use, right? So you can use it both sides. Easy to order. Very good. Approved by 3,200 veterans. Very powerful veteran person. This is AI, I think. Is this an AI image? I don't know. Why do I feel like this is an AI image? AI is getting too good. Okay. You know how many scams there are today. I don't want you to fall into any of the traps, but these are positive, genuine reviews that convinced me. So it's a person writing on behalf of the seller. Okay. Get an exclusive sign, limited time reader. Like, how much copy is truly in there? Why people are going crazy? Now, I feel like this guy is good at marketing, but dude, if you're the person that's running the store, listen to this. Veterans are going crazy. This is not like the language most people like, this is like, if you would try to sell to a younger audience, try and change this up a little bit, where you say, why veterans in 2024 have marked this as the best gift they've ever received, or something like that, like, are going crazy. Like, that's definitely a different language. Your story is amazing, your images are great. This is the hero image, right? This is amazing, perfect, right? Great image here, great images here, everything else is perfect. I just have a problem with that headline, but who am I to tell somebody? If he's happy with his 100K, I am happy for him, right? And then you go here. Now, I mean, come on, dude. You could put a little bit more effort in this, right? It's a personalized veteran metal sign. I would name this something, right? The veterans sign of honor, or protect your veterans. Something better than personalized veteran sign. Again, over here, I would fill. I mean, I would basically walk someone through a little bit better how to personalize. Like, over here, I would say, I would hit the sale a little bit harder, right? I would fill this up with a little bit more copy, more lifestyle images, just so that if somebody is not purchasing or not being able to purchase, they would do it. But again, that's the most that I would change. And then this is nice, man. This is nice. All right, so for those of you guys who want to launch a business like this, what are your steps? Okay. Your steps are, number one, figure out your niche. If you want to go into one of these niches, great, right? Figure out a product that has this appeal that you can link a story behind, right? And then there's a lot to unpack here. You're going to need that story in the ad. You're going to need that story over here. And then most importantly, you're going to need this page. You're going to need to send people to a page. Like, I'm sure they're smart, right? They know that if they send traffic directly to this page, it loses the storytelling aspect. It loses people immediately, right? So you're going to need to start sending traffic to this page. Now, I am actually going to build this page out live. Okay, because I want to use it for my own products, and I want to give my mentorship community access to this page. If you guys are new here, if you guys don't know what we do, this is my software. It's shopfunnels.net. It is a funnel builder. So we build pages exactly like this. Okay. So some of these templates, if you go here to funnels and pre-built dropshipping stores, you'll see, like, look at this, right? It is a perfect example of what this type of template looks like, right? So big businesses, they don't send traffic to a typical Shopify store, right? Like, they don't send traffic directly here because they understand that people need a little bit more pre-framing. And if you pre-frame the purchase just a little bit with a story or an article, you're going to get better conversions, right? So this is a $1.9 million dropshipping business that we built out and we modeled, right? So this is it's exactly built out, right? And then you go here to check availability. Then you see the product page, right? And again, the product page is really well built out as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually build this page out inside of my own software, right? And this software allows it's basically, if Shopify had a better page builder. I feel like Shopify's page builder is not really good. Plus, Shopify does require you to have access to all of these other apps as well to be able to make money, right? For ShopFunnels, that's not really the case, right? I'm actually going to log into one of my ShopFunnels accounts to just show you guys how easy it would be for me to create one of these, right? So again, this is another business that we have, right? Another funnel that I built, again, like it's an article style page, right, where it goes 5 reasons why this is the perfect holiday gift, right? And then one of our students actually launched this funnel and ended up making sales. And look at how beautifully designed the product pages as well. So you need product pages just like this. All right, so again, the software is really easy to use. You just go to the pre-built funnel section, you click whichever one you like. All of these are white label, which means I've gone ahead, changed the name, change the images, and change the copy, so you don't have to do all of that work. Once you download it, it's pretty much ready for you to go. All you have to do is go to store, right? Activate the account, create your products, connect a payment processor, add some store details, and add a shipping method. Okay, these are the only 4 steps you need to do. Okay, and your store is pretty much 90% there. Okay, then you're gonna have to connect a domain and add a payment connect a domain and add your Facebook pixel. But I know that this is it's not a tough software by any means. People who have experience with Shopify, they come in and they have immediate they immediately know what to do. But at the end of every one of these white label funnels, I have a product data packet. In this data packet, I basically break down everything you need to know about this product to make it successful. For example, it's there's a product overview table with suppliers, pricing, XYZ. Then there's a product success analysis. This is done $164,000 in sales every single month, right? The key metrics, we have a customer analysis. You need to understand why this customer would buy this product. Facebook targeting, these are the interests you use to target. These are the ad angles you're going to use to run. And so all of that information is available for you, okay? So now I want to build out this website, and I'm going to build it out exactly like this, and I'm going to build it out live. All right. And if you want to see me actually build this out, right, I invite you to basically join my mentorship community. And if you guys give me 2 minutes, I'll explain to you what that is and what you get when you join that community. And essentially what it is, it's me holding your hand and walking you through how to launch your first dropshipping store online. For those of you guys who might have just discovered me, don't know who I am, my name is Ali. I've done over 7 figures in sales, selling physical and digital products online. Let me actually show you some of my results, right? Give me 1 second. I don't have all of this stuff ready. I should, but on this channel, we don't do any we try not to edit our videos. Okay, so this is just one of my Stripe accounts. This is me entering Russell Brunson's 2 Comma Club. This is my Inc. 5000 plaque for taking my last company to the Inc. 5000 with my business partners. And this is another screenshot of another Stripe account that I have, right? So I've been in this game for a while, all right? In the last hold on, let's let this load. In the last year, right, I've been able to help all of these people get their first sales online. All right, so this is a really big list of people that I've helped work with, and now I've just launched a new, more intimate mentorship program where you kind of get to work with me one-on-one almost, right? And this is everything you get when you join and you get to work with me. But the biggest thing is I'm going to be going live inside this paid community tomorrow. I'm going to be going live inside this paid community tomorrow, and you're going to see me actually build this page out. And then if you want this page, it's going to be dropped directly into your ShopFunnels account. Now this page, normally what I do is I already have these pages ready. Okay. I already have these pages ready for you to use right after this video. But the reason I couldn't do it with this one is because I've not figured out the supplier part yet. Okay. Because I tried to find a supplier for this product. It is custom. Okay, so your play with this, launching this product, if you can actually find the same supplier who will customize it for you, great. I wasn't able to. So your play is to use the same funnel for a different product. Okay, but I will build it out, and then if you attach this page on the front of any of your Shopify stores, or any of your, actually if you're just using ShopFunnels, if you attach it in front of any of your other ShopFunnels stores, you're probably going to see a bump up in response. And it's not like, okay, you add this page and you're going to get sales. No, you have to do the storytelling advertising as well, plus the storytelling on the main page, and then you're going to see that bump up in response. Anyways, I'm going to teach you how to use it if you do end up joining. So tomorrow at about 5 p.m. Dubai time, I would say almost, we're going to go live inside of this group, and we're going to be building out this page live so you guys can see how I actually build these pages and how easy the software is to use as well, right? And I'm going to answer all of your questions. We're going to have a great build party together. It'll be virtual, but it's a Saturday tomorrow. We're probably going to be all free. So let's go ahead. Let's sit down. Let's build this funnel together. Okay. So again, how do you get access to, once you work with me, right? What happens, right? Or what do you get? So this is everything. I try to condense it down, but it's a lot, right, that you get, and I'm going to try and use the next only 5 minutes to walk you through everything that you get. All right, so the first thing you get is one-on-one training. As soon as you join, you get a one-on-one coaching call with me, and this call is for me to understand who you are, what your experience is, what your background is, and what your goals are, right? Where have you been stuck, and how can I help you to get to the next level? This is me and Nathan doing one of our one-on-ones. Nathan, someone who got his first sales in the first day of running his ads. Then you also get weekly live training. It'll just look exactly like this. All of us are going to be on a weekly live call. In fact, I just uploaded one, and it was an awesome one that we had on New Year's, right? All of us were on our live calls. We were just talking about it. It was 25 minutes long, and a lot of guys in here got roasted because they were, I don't really accept, if you're coming to me with this one YouTuber said the USA market is completely saturated. Should I launch ads somewhere else? Or this one YouTuber said that I need to do it this way. Like, if you come to me with that type of stuff, like, you will get a dose of reality on these calls. And some of us need that dose of reality, right? You need to understand how easy it is if you just follow few simple steps to actually get your first sales online. So that's the type of stuff that happens on these weekly live calls. Plus, if you're stuck anywhere, if your Facebook account's banned, or if you don't have access to a payment process or stuff like that, we can sort that out on these calls as well and keep your progress going. Okay. Then another thing you get is a one-on-one launch call with me. So when your ads are ready, we get on a call, we set it up together, and we launch your ads together. All right. This is Murza. This is one of we've done many calls together. Right. This is just one of them. And then he's somebody who joined in the first 12 hours, downloaded one of the white label stores. All right. Had his ads scheduled for midnight. As soon as he launched in the first day, he got 2 sales. In the first 21 hours of him launching, he made $159. He's been testing ever since. He's probably almost up 1K at the moment. Then I'm also building out an academy. This is a very, if you guys have watched any of my videos, you know how in-depth and analytical they are, right? So I'm building out an entire academy with all of these different things that you're going to be learning about dropshipping and e-commerce. Previously, a version of this academy from 2020 to 2024 has been sold. It's done over 7 figures in sales. It's sold for $1997 or $99.97, and I'm just updating it for 2025. And you're not going to have to pay this price if you join today, and it's a very small price. You will see at the end of the video. You're going to get that access to that for free as well. Okay, then there's the community. Like I showed you, you get access to my private mastermind. It is a Facebook group, or just like this, and any question that you ask in the group will get a response, right? Anything, it'll be me, it'll be a video response or a text response, right? So this is where any doubts you have, you just paste it in the group, and we're going to go ahead and respond back to you. All right. So first thing we do is celebrate your sales, right? So Flavian, amazing guy, just an absolute gem of a person. When he got his first sales, and he got it off a digital product. So we also have digital dropshipping funnels here, right? And these are completely built out, all the suppliers, everything, all of the information is available for you, right? So happy to announce my first sale, no words, amazing. So we celebrate these guys right here. Then again, this is where those live calls that I spoke about happen, right? And this is where the live build out of this funnel is going to happen tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Okay. Then we're also going to get a Loom. Any question that you ask, you're going to get a Loom response from me, right? And then you're also going to get very detailed text responses if you submit ads for review or whatever else you need. You can get a very, very specific text responses. Okay. And then whenever I build out any of these, massive flowcharts on YouTube, I will drop them inside of the community, so you guys have session notes that you can refer to. So all of that. And then the final thing that you get, there's 2 more things. I told you there's a lot of stuff to go through. Okay. You also get access to tools, right? So you're going to get access to these ready to launch white label stores. And what a white label store is basically, I find 7-figure or 6-figure dropshipping stores, and I recreate them. I swap out the images with supplier images, and I swap out the copy while being really influenced by the original copy. And my goal for you is to just download that store and make your first sales online, because everything is the same. Like, everything from the supplier side, everything from the product side, the feel of the landing pages, everything is the same, right? So if you just launch that, I have a hard time believing why you wouldn't get your first sales online. All right. So that's what a white label store is. You download it and you get your first sales. You launch in 3 easy steps. Just select the store, add your name and details, and then turn on your ads. It's as simple. And with each data packet, if you don't know what ShopFunnels is and you're sort of wary of using a new software, it's just a landing page builder like Shopify. Shopify isn't like some life-changing tool. It's honestly a place where you can build websites and process orders. ShopFunnels does the same, but it allows you better access to building websites, because you can go ahead and build whatever you want. Like, you can make this image big, small, whatever you want. You can change the text here, right? You can add a block, right? You can add whatever block you want, right? So this isn't revolutionary technology. Just ShopFunnels allows you to do it in a much better way. If you're a creative person, you're going to understand how much better ShopFunnels is than ClickFunnels or Shopify or any of these other tools that are out there. So again, you turn on ads, and with this system, you are ready to go. Mirza did this in his first 12 hours of joining the community. And in the first day, he got sales of over $159. All right. And then the final thing that you get is accountability, right? So essentially, I'm always in there keeping you guys accountable and moving. If you guys join the weekly live, the first question I'm going to ask you is, what have you done in the last week? All right. And how much have you gotten done? Okay. So you get that accountability. And another thing that you get is Steve. Steve is someone who's worked with me for over 5 years. He's also done over 7 figures in his own dropshipping businesses. And he is someone that I brought on to keep you guys accountable and to keep you guys planned and ready. Okay, so number one, the first thing that he does is he drops value videos in the group every single day or every so often, where, this video he's talking about key ad and funnel metrics. This video he's talking about Facebook ad campaigns. This video he's talking about the sales process of your business, right? He's breaking down very in-depth details, right? And he's going to get on a call with you and do some road mapping. Like, how do you actually break down sales, and how are you going to get to your next level in dropshipping or in e-commerce? So he's going to be doing that for you guys, right? He's going to get on a call with you. So not only do you get one call with me, not only do you get 2 calls with me, you get 2 calls with him as well, where you're going to be doing some road mapping with him, right? And just plan out what your 2025 is going to look like. He's going to walk you through, because he's seen the progression, right? Just like me, he's seen the progression, but I love the way his process-oriented brain works. And he's going to map out your 2025 with you and show you exactly when you're going to hit those goals and what you need to do to hit those goals. So you're going to have 2 of those calls with him as well. So for all of this stuff, all right, the value of all of this is, I know it's intense, right? But you only pay $99. That's it. That's all you have to pay. $99 unlocks all of this for you. All right. I have people that are regularly coming into the community saying, why is it priced like this? Why is it priced so low? I mean, how is this worth your time? The thing for me is, I want to give people that trusted me first the benefit of working with me for this price. Okay. That's just basically it, because you were one of the first. Like, the program was at $59 last month, 59 for all of this stuff. And one of my first people that joined, they said they're never going to leave, because they're never going to want to not take advantage of that price, right? There's some people still in there paying the old prices. And the simplest reason is because this is a new community, right? It's completely, I'm brand new to you guys, right? I don't want to charge an arm and a leg for you to trust me, right? I wanted this to be the easiest decision you've ever made. And I want to build this community of solid people that are all running their own e-commerce stores, and we're learning from each other. Because for the way that I look at it is, I can launch 50 stores tomorrow, but if I can get 50 guys and girls in there that are launching their own stores, and all of us are on these weekly calls sharing what we've learned, we're all going to be better for it, right? So my stores that I run, I'm going to learn so much from watching what these guys do, and you guys are going to learn so much from watching what I do. And that's my personal self-interest in building out this community. All right. So when we were at, I promised everyone on YouTube that when the group hit 50 users, I was going to stop it at that price. Now we've already crossed that. Now, when we hit the next 100 users that join at this price, after that, the price is going up as well. Okay, so try and join before that. A lot of people regretted not joining on the earlier price, and they still joined, right? Because they were planning to. It was on part of their 2025 list to work with someone who actually knows their stuff, to work with a mentor. If that's on your list, this is probably the easiest program that you will ever join. Plus, it comes with a 14-day money back. So if it doesn't work for you for whatever reason for the next 14 days, you can hit me up and I will give you your money back, no questions asked. Go to shopfunnels.net/pricing. These prices have changed, right? Again, it's just $99 to start at the lowest tier, right? This gives you access to one of the private label stores, right? But access to all of this other stuff as well. But if you do sign up to grow, you can play around like 20 funnels all at the same time. So it depends on where you're at, what your budget is, what your experience level is. But everything unlocks for you at this price. It's not like you need grow or send to get higher stuff. Everything unlocks for you at this price, okay? This is just some of the students that have joined and gotten their first sales. Jack in the first 8 days, Murza in the first 2 days. Murza's continuously scaling. This is a screenshot of his store. Again, he also made sales of a digital product. Flavian, he took a little bit more time, but I'm so happy to see him get his first sales, and he's just continuing working now on his business, right? Lorraine, someone who joined with her husband, has always wanted to do dropshipping, joined and got their first sales as well, and then submitted for an ad review. Nathan, again, in his first week, maybe first 3 days, he got his first sales. John, someone who continuously joined the live calls, was going to get set it up, got it set up, and got his first 2 sales, and then got a few more that he posted about as well. So these are all the guys that are working. And this is behind the scenes of my dropshipping stores, at least one of them that's on ShopFunnels. Look at its trajectory, look at its growth, look at the amount of sales. And this is a subscription business that I built on ShopFunnels that was paying me $9K per month on autopilot, generate over $52K in revenue. So that's it from me, guys. This is it. If 2025 your resolution is to take dropshipping seriously, I mean, what's $100? That's 1 day of ads, right? But you spend it with someone that'll answer your questions in real time, that will show you the ropes. They'll give you access to the tools. They'll give you access to the community, that will work with you on a one-on-one capacity. Ask any of the students inside of the group. Just come in, ask the students what their experience is, and see the type of strides they've been able to make. People who have never experienced sales are experiencing sales. People who've never used funnels are building funnels, and people are proud of the stuff that they're selling, because we're not a typical dropshipping community. I don't even look at us as a dropshipping community. We're more e-commerce. So you could be any business owner selling any type of product with any vision. And once you come in and you learn the system, you will be much better for it. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched till this far, comment down below, let me know who you are, because I love people that watch till the end of the videos. And if you are someone who's watched till the end of the video, there's a link to book a one-on-one call with me. I don't advertise that because it's not for everyone. It's only for people that watch till the end, because I actually want to just speak to you, because you spent 30 minutes of your day with me, so I want to know who you are. So book a free call with me in the link down below. It's absolutely free, and it's so easy to do. Most people never check the YouTube description, so they don't even know that there's a link there to book a free one-on-one consultation with me. And it doesn't need to be about ShopFunnels. If you have questions about it, I'll answer it. But if you have any questions about dropshipping, about e-commerce, about business, about life, whatever, book a call with me. I'd love to speak to you. I love to do these. Yesterday, I was absolutely cooked. I had 7 back-to-back calls and then a live training in the group as well. But yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much. Join today if you want to see the live build happen tomorrow. It'll be 5 p.m. Dubai time, and the recording will be uploaded. It will be a really long build. But join. Why don't you? See how it's made. Once you see a page being built in front of your eyes and you can request the template, it will be absolutely crazy. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.